This is a message for all you menopausal and perimenopausal women who are struggling in your weight loss journey, because today is actually World Menopause Day, the 18th of October. So it's a perfect time to be talking about this topic because, man, it can be a real challenge. When I first started working as a nutritionist, I worked in a consultancy in the city, and there were a couple of other nutritionists who were older, in the late 40s age range. I was mid-30s at that point. And I remember so clearly they would say to me, Cheryl, if you think it's hard in your 30s, wait until you hit this phase. And now that I'm there myself, I get it. Everything changes. I mean, I've maintained my weight for 23 years now, but boy, this year I've had to work really hard. And even then it's crept up a little bit. So I'm having to follow my own plan at the moment. Now, I just want to share with you 3 quick things to think about in terms of your nutrition and your health to help you get through this phase. Number 1 is food. Now, when we're in menopause, what happens is the changing of our hormones affects insulin. Now, insulin is the hormone that gets released when we eat food, particularly high energy food, and that determines whether we burn fat or store it. Now, what happens is insulin does get influenced by our female hormones. So when our female hormones are all over the place, it can change how we metabolize energy, how we process food. This is why so many women will say that they're going through this phase, they're eating the same, but all of a sudden they're gaining weight. It's so frustrating. So what's the answer? Eat low carb. When you lower your carbs, you're going to lower your body's need for insulin. It's going to keep your blood sugars more stable, and that really helps. It helps all the time in weight loss, but particularly in menopause. The absolute importance of this way of eating at this phase of life is why I created my 4-week plan, because my 4-week plan is targeted at over 35s, because this is the time when it gets so damn hard. And a big part of that is the hormonal change that happens in menopause. So eat low carb. That's really going to help. Number 2, focus on sleep. Now, I know that's hard because it's a challenging time with sleep, but if you can just make that your top priority, go to bed on time, have good, which is around, you don't want to really go to bed much later than 10 o'clock, okay? Have good sleep hygiene, get off the screen. All of that sort of thing will make a big difference, because when we sleep, our hormones, everything's going to be better the next day, especially your appetite control and your body's ability to burn fat. So make sleep your priority. The third thing I want to hopefully empower you with is the message that you don't have to put up with symptoms and feel that there's nothing you can do about it. There's always something you can do about it. Whether you go and see a specialist, whether you look at trying different supplements, make a change with your nutrition, please keep exploring and don't just give up and feel helpless. I've worked with a lot of people who are going through menopause, and it's amazing the changes that they can experience in their symptoms just with changing their nutrition and losing weight. It can make a huge difference. So look at all of these areas: your food, your water, stress management, supplements. There's a huge range of supplements out there that really can help get things rebalanced in menopause. So keep trying. Don't give up. Don't think you're helpless at this time and you just have to accept it, because it can go on for years. So keep trying. You're more than welcome to book in a call with me if you want to talk about anything to do with your nutrition. It's such a hard phase. I just want you to know you're not alone. Us women have to band together and help each other, because we're all going to go through it at some point, and it's not easy. So good luck, and I'm here if you want to talk.